Hit me. I'm ready. Feel like a professor or something.
So do you feel like you're home, or are you still on a road trip?
You know what, guys? I just think in general, you know, especially with all the moves that this team has made, and to be one of those, you know, new 15 guys, plus new managers, plus new coaches, you know, we're really excited. You know, and obviously times move on, and just to be able to be part of this organization and what they're doing, could not be more excited, man.
You said during spring that, you know, it would take a while for guys to get to know each other, whatever. Is it coming together as quick as
You know, I think so. I mean, you know, that's the one thing that I was able to experience in New York. You know, I was able to experience in Oakland. You know, that camaraderie factor is a major thing because obviously we got a lot of young guys in there. We got some veteran guys kind of even each other out a little bit. But it's 162 games. And, you know, I mean, we're 6 games in right now. We already faced 2 Cy Young Award winners. Feeling pretty good about where we are right now. So, you know, today's obviously an exciting game. It's exciting for me. I get to see a lot of guys I haven't seen in a while. And, you know, hey, man, I know this place is excited about, you know, the product that we're putting on the field. And let's get after it.
Swisher, could it have worked out any better for you? You know, your first opening days in Indy and you're going up against your old club.
How about that, man? I've been talking to these guys like for the past week, man. You know, I'm so excited to see these guys. You know, I mean, these guys were a major part of my life for the last 4 years. I got a lot of friends over there. Still doesn't mean I don't want to try and give it to them, you know. But either way, man, you know, I mean, those guys over there in the city of New York, the New York Yankees organization, I could not have been more honored to be part of that. You know, the last 4 years have been amazing. And, you know, just trying to take everything that I've learned from over there and bring it in here.
So I was going to ask, what do you think you take from that you can apply to what the situation
Winning,
is?
brother. You know, that's it's kind of the way things go over there, man. You know, it's a winning tradition. It's a winning organization. There's a mystique about being a Yankee over there. And, you know, I mean, everything that I've learned over there, especially from the guys, you know, Mo, Jeet, you know, Al, Pettit, you know, all these guys taught me so many things. And from everything I've learned from them, I'm doing my best, especially in the leadership role that I have this year, to take that knowledge that I've gained and to pass it on as best I can.
What did they teach you, Nick?
It's all about winning the game. You know, like Jeet says, man, it doesn't matter what you do, you play to win the game. And, you know, I mean, for us, I mean, we might not have the most talented team on the field, but we're going to give everything we got. You know, we've got a great mix of speed. We've got some power guys there through the middle. And, you know, I think if we can somehow find a way to utilize that to the best of our abilities, especially with that no third to first move this year, I don't know why they changed that. But, you know, we got a chance. We got some speed demons out there. We got some chance to steal some bags, get some guys in scoring position, and, you know, hopefully drive them in from there.
Nick, have you been keeping tab of what happened in the outfield and the Yankees and all these injuries?
No.
And
I mean, it's hard not to.
Okay.
It is everywhere. And, you know, they have gotten hit with that injury bug. And the best you can do, you just wish those guys to get healthy as fast as possible.
I know that it's difficult in front of the Cleveland press and your new team now, but looking at what the Yankees had to do with signing Vernon and eventually signing Euclid and all these numbers working out, and, you know, do you look back and you go, well, it could have worked for me?
That's, I mean, let me answer this the correct way. I'm not part of that team anymore. And I got to worry about this squad. This is my team now, and I got to do the best that I can to bring my A game every single day. So we got enough stuff to worry about over here, you know. And, you know, obviously with the things that happened to them, they have gotten hit by that injury bug pretty bad. And the guys that they have picked up have done a tremendous job for them, so hats off to those guys.
Do you think it's going to be weird seeing that team without Derek and Alex and Swisher and Grant or something?
It's crazy how that stuff kind of happens. You know, I know Jeet was really fired to get back for opening day. Might have had a little setback in the way. Kurt, third pitch of spring training, gets hit in the forearm. I mean, this game is crazy. But yeah, either way, there's something about that organization and that team, and you put that uniform on. You know, when you're on that other side, man, you better be bringing your A game regardless of who's on the field.
Yeah, could you talk about the atmosphere in the clubhouse? It just seems real lighthearted, but also at the same time, you guys seem to have the right mix of fun and the business approach.
Well, I mean, I think you have to, man. You know, like that old saying goes, as long as you put that uniform on, you got a lifetime pass to be a kid as long as you want. And, you know, I'm one of them 750 big leaguers on the planet that gets to do what he loves every single day. And you can always kind of debate whether, fun causes winning or winning causes fun, either way, but you got to be able to have both of them. And, I think with the characters we got in there and just the leadership, even a guy like Big G, who's been around the game for 100 years, there's nothing he hasn't seen. So to be able to have a guy like that in our locker room, a guy like Mark Reynolds, who's got playoff experience, Michael Bourne, bringing over a guy like Brett Myers, who's been, in the league for a while now. We've got a good mix of guys who have been around for a while, and then some young or up-and-coming guys. A guy like Jason Kipnis, a guy like Lonnie Chisenhall, Michael Brantley. We've got that good mix to hopefully even each other out, because this is a marathon, not a sprint.